So what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about Ondo Finance. It's been a while since we did a price prediction for this cryptocurrency. It goes all the way back to like the beginning of the year, March of 2025. You guys can see as I zoom out of this price chart that the market in Ondo pretty much consolidated. And then towards the end of the, I would say, June time frame, the market actually came and found bottom around 65 cents. And that's the point to where the buyers grab control of the price and begin to lift the market up higher. So we're trying to see if that's going to continue, because if so, then we're going to get rid of this price prediction that's on our chart now and then look for the market to continue its upward movement. So welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe if you appreciate the videos and the content that I am sharing here on this platform. All right, so check this out. We're going to talk about what happened into the market in Ondo back in March timeframe. So we expected the market in Ondo to continue to go lower, and it did that, but the price, as you all can tell, found bottom right there around what, 69.70 cents. You guys can see that right here in Ondo. We had that as a target into the market for Ondo, so hopefully he was able to grab that when the market in Ondo came to the low of April the 7th. That's around 21.5% right there. Were you able to grab that? Because if so, congratulations. This is the name of the game. We're here to get in and get out right before someone else tries to take the money. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this price prediction. We will also get rid of this downtrend line because the market in Ondo is no longer trending lower. We will get rid of this sell pocket, and we will get rid of this buy pocket because the market in Ondo ultimately found bottom right around here. So let's go ahead and create a new pocket of buying right there. That's what we're doing. The first thing we always do is come in and surveil the landscape of the price chart to distinguish where there could be sellers and where there could be buyers. That's the first thing we always do when we come in and look at price charts, because at any given moment in time, these pockets become irrelevant and useless. So that's why we come in and get rid of it when we don't suspect those buyers to be there anymore, and even the sellers. All right, so here we can take this area right here and create a sell pocket for Ondo right here. And it's real simple to see, because as price moved on throughout the year, you guys can see right there that the market got snagged at that sell pocket that was created back in the beginning of March. Okay, not only this time, it did it again just a couple of weeks ago, July the 20th, 21st. The market got snagged at that same pocket. So this tells us that there's a whole lot of people right in this pocket that's trying to sell their position out, and we won't see the market in Ondo go higher until these sellers get out of the way. Now, the good part though is that after we saw this rejection at this sell pocket, the market in Ondo, yeah, it went down, but it didn't go that low. You guys can see that buyers quickly came in around 85 cents, and that's where the market is trying to continue its movement to the upside. So that's a good sign that the market didn't react severely to going down after it did hit this sell pocket at around $1.15. So what we need to do is create this area right here as a buy pocket. All right, see that? It's not hard. This is not complicated. So now the question is there now enough momentum in favor of the buyers for them to come through and break this pocket to the upside? Is that now finished? Will we continue to see Ondo continue to break out, continue to go higher? We'll have to wait and see. Because zooming in on this chart, I can see another instance to where there may be another idea of sellers right there too. Okay, so now let's look at this on the 2. This is the 2-day time frame into the market in Ondo. Currently, I'm indifferent. I could care less if you're a buyer or seller. The market just seems like it's just balanced right now, stable. Here it is on the 3. I do like the 3-day chart though. I'm telling you why. Here was the first clue that buyers enter the market, and here is the second clue that they're still controlling the price. You can see that that buy was triggered on our software, telling us that the market in Ondo was still aiming for higher prices, and that is currently what's going on that current 3-day bar. Look at this on the 4, and the 3. Look at the completed 3, and then look at the completed 4. They look pretty much identical. So again, the strength, the control of price is in favor of the buyers right now. Here it is on the 5. Take a look at Ondo on the weekly chart so far. Now in the next day and 9 hours, it will be another indication for the long term, i.e. the weekly time frame, that the market in Ondo is still going to be controlled by the buyers. If we see the market close up here at the high of the bar like it is right now. Okay, so I'm telling you that now as a hint, because there's no guarantee in the next day and 9 hours that the market in Ondo will be closing up here as it is right now. Here it is on the 2 weeks. Ondo on the 3, 5, and then for the month. So back at the hourly chart real quick. Very strong market up move here. Expect some selling to occur as I'm recording this video. You guys can see that was the last time I saw a big move to the downside on weakness for Ondo. So kind of expect that. Don't be surprised, because we now see price hitting the sell pocket. Here it is on the 5-hour chart. Take a look at Ondo on the 3. Here it is on the 1 hour. Take a look at this on the 330-minute chart and at the 90. So what do you guys think? Can we see price initially go down? Yes. We can actually see the market in Ondo go lower, but there's I guess everything's going to be contingent on us seeing this market and the reaction that we get in this sell pocket. So I really don't like that I'm recording this video as price is hitting this sell pocket, because initially my expectation would be for the market to go down. And how low could we see the market go? It could come all the way back down to 93 to 95 cents. Now, preferably, I don't want to see the market in Ondo fall below this pocket, though, because if it does that, then we'll definitely have to readjust the idea of looking for Ondo to go higher. Definitely have to do that. Now, being said, I don't like coming in and dropping predictions here all the way up here at this high end at this sell pocket, but I don't cover Ondo consistently. So we're going to place this here, looking for Ondo to continue to go higher under the auspice that this cryptocurrency is primed for lower areas initially. Okay, so let's say that after I do this prediction, the market in Ondo comes lower, right? And we get a small bounce. Understandably, I'm telling you that right now that the expectation could go that way because of what is going on in price action. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on the chart. We already know that this area right here is a pocket of selling. Take some off the table. It's very minuscule. It's small, 2.32%. Cool. We're here just to get the bag and go, because there's no guarantee that the buyers have enough momentum to take the price all the way up here to this next sell pocket. There's no guarantees. But we're going to try to target that next sell pocket on the low, 7.5%, $1.12 there. The next target ultimately is going to be all the way up here at $1.20, 15.64%. And let's see. Maybe Ondo will have enough market opportunity to hit $1.25, which will bring us to around like 21.14% move there. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave it like this. Albeit I'm telling you from the rip, hey, don't be surprised if you see the market in Ondo react and go lower, because we already see where price is trading in relation to where that sell pocket is. All right, so let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.